Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match. Borussia Dortmund against Manchester United.
A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think this team can do themselves a massive favour by playing to this guy, Jeremy Doku's strengths. He's a bit of a nightmare for many defenders, and it's because of the fact that while a lot of wingers can be inconsistent, this guy has got some real substance. And initially, yes, he did struggle on making those connections to players in the box. Now, it's all beginning to work out.
Well, we'll be looking for a goal or two. Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rice has a shot! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Oh, what a mistake! He is through here. Drilled in low. There's a probing ball. He's having a go!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet the keeper's very relieved.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Osimhen. Gravenberg. It's good running with the ball. Now there's a fight. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Still goalless. And it's Gusto. Tries to play it through. Gravenberg. Gusto does really well to win the ball there. Gravenberg. Good driving run. Pass is just off target. Ball has bounced loose now. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's Holland. Foden. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's Osimhen. Alvarez. Out towards the flank. Doku could try cutting inside here. And he's there to clear it. Now that's Garnacho. Oh, this looks sharp. Pedri is steaming forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shoots! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Alvarez. And it's Zubimendi. Boylan. And it's Gusto.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Foden. Driving on and making good progress. And he's managed to get free. He whips it across. He's having a shot! line and instinctive play.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Climbs up big!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's Rice. Some really good ball movement. Passing nice and neat. Garnacho! That was nicely close. Contemporaries is proving very good at driving forward. Well measured. Alvarez. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought
there will be 1 minute added time.
Shipping a goal in the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react.
And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any
And a
points
quick
for
announcement
stating the
today
obvious,
that
Peter, but
memorabilia from
thankfully
today's
this
match
still
is
very
now on
savable.
sale
Keep
in the
things
stadium.
simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So off we go once more.
Borussia Dortmund can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Alvarez. Jackie has a look out. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Yehi. Pedri. Nicely intercepted. Jackie threads one in. And it's slung out wide. Van der Ven wins the duel this time. Osimhen. Foden. Whatever he had in mind, that was not great. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's good pressing, squeezing the play. Borussia Dortmund still this single goal behind. And here's Osimhen. It's saves the shot! He was desperate to get on the score sheet. Not this time.
Borussia Dortmund really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Doku. And he was alert to it. Oh, sweet feet. Doku proves just a little bit too strong. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Borussia Dortmund really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This looks promising. Pedri, looking for a runner. He's just misjudged that one. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Doku, Kimmich, and Cherki. Alvarez, Osimhen.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Cherki, he's in plenty of space here. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's Alvarez. And he gets rid in a hurry. Borussia Dortmund have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Subimendi. That's gone loose. Nice sequence of passes, this. Doku. Shot! Should have equalised.
Oh, that was so clear. A very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious.
Pedri. Hoyland. Chance for a shot! They've done it! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and sufficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 7,
changes
Doku.
on both sides,
Number
actually.
9,
Manchester United are sitting
Number
pretty.
19, Osimhen.
Well, I think it's just a
Number
reward for their
21,
application. They played
Number
with great
13,
courage to try and kill this off.
Subimendi.
And for me, it
Coming on
looks
the
like
field,
they've just about done it.
Number 15,
Can he latch on to this?
Torres. Number 20, Mbappe. Number 11, Pulisic. Number 17,
can run
Xavi
onto that.
Simons. Number 2, Felix Metscher. Substitution.
Rice. Ferran Torres. Now it's Pulisic. Mbappe. There's the shot! Taken with style. With so little time left. Grandstand finish.
Yeah, that's
There will
really
be
well
1
played,
minute
Peter.
added
It's
time.
Very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager.
And that will be it. Borussia Dortmund perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Borussia Dortmund.
And a quick
just may
reminder
have
today
felt
to
a
please
little
take
extra
all
pressure in
without the
front
bins
of their own
located
fans
by the
that
entrance
caused
gates.
a
Thank you
nervousness and
very
tension.
much for your cooperation.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beck. So welcome one and all to a picturesque
Hello
evening
everybody
here.
and
A clear
welcome to
night,
today's
all the
match.
ingredients for a showcase
Borussia
game.
Dortmund
A passionate crowd
against
demands.
Manchester United.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Action has already started. That's an imaginative pass, and he's picked out the run. He is through here. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, the player Nuno Mendes is someone who's really impressed me. He's been...
And again! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Killing short. Just beyond his reach. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Nuno Mendes steps in, and that's the end of that. Nicely weighted ball. Tries to play it through. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. That had to be. Borussia Dortmund applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Gravenberg. Doku. Played back in. Great vision. Cherky! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great ball, and he's in here. It's Rice. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rice. Pass is intercepted. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away.
Can he finish? Glorious! A finish right from the top draw. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Manchester United are in front now. The game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Tchouaméni, Rice, Cherky. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Van der Beek. And here's Højlund. Foden. Cherky. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tchouaméni. Can he get onto this? That pass just didn't quite work. Gravenberg. And here's Højlund.
Borussia Dortmund truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Tchouaméni looking understandably energised after his goal. And he's managed to get free. Thiaw did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. There's the delivery. And it's claimed by the keeper. Empty ball. Rice. Kimmich.
There will be 1 minute added time.
We are into stoppage time. Cherki. And it's Zubimendi. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well,
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution in progress.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Xavi Simons. Zubimendi. Højlund. A good take in a good area. Højlund has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's very neat. Cherki, he's got away. It's Rice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Threads one in. There's a sharp little ball here. Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. Simons. It's the keeper's ball. This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their own product and quickly.
Kimmich does well to get it back. The defence just about came out on top, and they were certainly tested.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Number 5,
Changes on both sides, actually.
Number 21, number 7, Doku. Number 17, Gabby Simmons. Coming on the field, number 11, Pulisic. Number 19, Osimhen. Number 15, Ferran Torres. Number 8, Lookman. Substitutions taking place.
Borussia Dortmund are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. It's a lovely deep pass. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a little off target. Nicely aimed pass. Mbappe going full tilt down the right-hand side. Looking for the run. Showing good feet. Kimmich's cross. Ferran Torres. Now it's Osimhen.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That looks a good ball through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
On-time, excellent interception.
It's the sort of situation that they want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's big chance! That has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And now a sudden chance to counter. Borussia Dortmund must do something here and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 3, Joshua Kimmich. Coming on to replace him is
That's great
number
positioning.
14,
So good from him.
Cash. Substitution.
João Neves, and he's been shifted off it. Osimhen, and he's picked it up out wide. And that's another good win of the ball. Tries to pass it through. He has found a way through. Tries a shot! And now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Drilled in low.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Mbappe receives it in a wide position. That's been drilled forward.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
João Neves showing great feet there. He's picked his way through. That's travelling a long way. And that intercept. And that will be the final act. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Just a quick announcement, and an
Your thoughts
exciting
on
one
today's
too.
game then,
We're
Jim?
about to announce
Well, the
today's
way the
entry
manager
numbers.
has stormed down
Please
the
watch the
tunnel
screen
lends
if you have a
itself
ticket.
to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise
Borussia
is fervent.
Dortmund
The
against
atmosphere
Manchester
frenetic.
United.
My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Begler.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We've got on the way here pretty promptly. And it's Kudus. Osimhen takes a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who, to me, as a player, has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required. Although he's probably best deployed out on the right, where his best attacks seem to emanate.
Yeah, I'd have picked him to... Oh no, this does not look good. Gusto. Absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tchouameni. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Played back in. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Let's a look and plays it forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Osimhen, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He won't be happy with that one. So what can they make of this?
Borussia Dortmund really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Cherki. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Knocks it out wide. And it's Neves. He's in space and looking for options. This looks promising. Real chance! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Marquinhos getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That's Garnacho. Ah, such a clever touch. Shot, surely! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and a clinical edge.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
With speed from back to front. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Now it's Foden. Played out wide. Threads one in. Now it's Foden. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And number 3 coming up. That's good play. Tuan. It's made its way to him. And the shot! Oh, in he goes again! Oh, there's a probing ball. Kudus. And Zubimendi. Distributed tidily. Now Zubimendi. And it's Kudus. Kudus. It's back off the post. Cherky.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Two just misjudged. Has been indicated.
Van der Beek.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great vision. Doku. And he's being shifted off it. And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Borussia Dortmund really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
The same focus again.
And the game has already resumed here.
I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away another goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey out. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal, and see if they can unsettle them.
And the keeper beats it away. And now a second chance to counter. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, what a mistake! Kudus. Hoyland, who does have an assist to his name. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Hoyland. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kudus. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good for them.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, nice touch. Tries to pass it through. Well read. And the danger is averted.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's had a shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Cherky is offering a right smile there. Doku.
Oh, easy pickings there. Actually, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Expert came to a promising move. He expected better, and so did he. Gravenberg.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Can he get it through? Well, Neves. He's in a great position here. That's surely a foul free kick. Great chance here from position A1. Cherky! It is a fantastic goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the lead is extended still further. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clear perfectionist.
A case now of complete control. He's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
This looks promising
Number
in terms
19,
of distance and angle.
Osman.
It's a
Number
testing
20,
moment, this. He has to stop it this time.
Number 7,
Go for a shot!
Number 22,
A whisker away
Mohamed
from
Kudus.
making it 4.
Coming on the
What
field,
was on his mind
number
there? He should have put his foot right through it.
Poland. Number
Up to 5
11,
corners now.
Pulisic. Number 15,
He's there
Durant
to kill it.
Torres. Number 21,
Borussia Dortmund
substitution in
has the chance
progress.
to go the other way. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Borussia Dortmund perhaps contemplating their next change here. That looks a good ball through. He's found a way through. Chow did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now it's Martinelli. And that could well leave a mark.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Martinelli. He steps in, and that's the end of that. The final 5 minutes. Hoyland. And it's Gusto. Gusto just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Pulisic. Pinches it off him. Looking to play him in. Marquinhos makes the interception.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes. Now it's Hoyland. So that's it. It is all over. Borussia Dortmund suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Hello attendees,
summarise
this
what
is
we've seen
a
today,
lost
then, Jim?
children's
Borussia
announcement.
Dortmund desperately
With the father of a
failing
boy
to
in the
impose
green
themselves on the
backpack,
game.
kindly contact a
Decidedly
nearby
flat,
member of
disjointed
staff.
in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening, and the promise of
Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's match.
Borussia Dortmund against Manchester United.
Delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. They've got underway here pretty promptly. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. Looking for options for movement. Plays it out wide.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Has a look and he shoots! This time, surely!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Kimmich. First quarter of an hour gone. Superman, that was lovely, that. He has found the way through. Oh, for a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Borussia Dortmund have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Kudus. Head it back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Alvarez! Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And they can counter here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pass is intercepted. It's a delicate pass. And he skips past his man. Kudus. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's in on goal. Can he get it through? Tries a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Marquinhos. Some really good ball movement. And smartly reclaimed. Foden. It's a searching pass. He's had it nicked away. Quality ball. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. And here's Foden. Kimmich. Alvarez, given the lift of his goal.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Borussia Dortmund looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. It's really well manoeuvred. Pinches it off him. Lots of pressure there. Chow. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, perfectly measured that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid.
Oh, he's been caught napping. It's made its way to him. Shot! Oh! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's really well cleared. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. That looks a good ball through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Foden.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
And the first half is done. Anything you'd like to express on the first half?
But Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
Borussia Dortmund go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more. Martinelli showing good feet. Kimmich beats a foot in here. And it's played in. It's full kick. It's Kimmich. Van der Ven. Nicely aimed pass. And they win it back again. There's Kimmich. Rice. Cherki. Good read, needed to be. Gravenberg. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played.
Oh, shooting chance! It's right, but only just.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Gravenberg. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Kudus. He's being urged to shoot. Back it goes. Passes short and sharp. Kimmich picks it up out wide. Kimmich gets flagged offside. Borussia Dortmund with this family-looking 2-0 lead. And looking comfortable. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
Now it's Martinelli. He's shifting through the gears here. He is just caressing the ball. That is a brilliant interception. Osimhen. Alvarez.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Puts an hour into the second half. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well,
Straight chance! It's hit the upright. Turns and goes back. He's in a great position. And the shot! They've done it! Right back in the game. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 19,
on both sides,
Ottoman.
actually.
Number 22,
Manchester United getting themselves
Mohamed
back into
Kudus.
contention.
Coming on the
Well, a very
field,
different game.
number
All of a
11,
sudden,
Pulisic.
this is totally up for
Number
grabs.
17, Javi Simons.
Mendes
Substitution.
providing an outlet on that flank. It's a promising position. Here comes a big header. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Pass has been well intercepted. This looks promising. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's cut it out. Pedri has been swung wide. He's found a way through. Martinelli. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, somewhat off target.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to...
Decent chance! Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Martinelli gets into a good position.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution and get others into the match.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Both sides
Number
then taking this
13,
chance to turn to their
Mendy.
benches.
Number 21, number 9,
With so
Alvarez.
much to recommend it.
Coming on the
Fabulous
field,
contest.
number
Still
2,
no clear winner.
Felix
Listen, the
Neto.
fans haven't
Number
given up
8,
on this by any means. They still
number
believe it could be
20,
won.
Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
Just 5 minutes left. Mecha. And he's picked it up out wide.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Pass was somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Mecha. The final seconds now. He's a sharp little ball here. Tchouaméni. Vitinha. Played out to the left flank. Martinelli. Gravenberg. So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening.
today's
The
match.
skies are clear, the noise
Borussia
is fervent.
Dortmund
The
against
atmosphere
Manchester
frenetic.
United.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's forced to go back. Gravenberg, it's a good ball out wide. The less said about that pass, the better. Works it forward. And here's Alvarez. It's come to nothing. Pedri. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Look at the space. Alvarez! He's got to be quick to recover this. Manchester United are looking to break up pace. Gravenberg does well to get it back. Looking for the run. Well read. And danger is averted. Rice.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Kimmich. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alvarez. Kimmich. Simons. Ostrich. Goal! Borussia Dortmund!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Borussia Dortmund really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Can he get... There's the shot! Pedri. Great vision. And Subimendi. Can he get it through? Van der Ven picks it up out wide, ups him off it and wins back the ball. Simons. They won't pass out, no margin for error there at all. It's good running with the ball. they could break here. And it's Pedri. Pedri with the ball. And the shots! He scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation.
Can he finish? That was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Kimmich is short. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? This time, surely! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Barnes. Pedri. Xavi Simons. Doki. Ups for safety. Kimmich. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Walks it out wide. And it's Pedri. Passing nice and neat.
Doki. They want to make the most of this turnover.
Alvarez. And it's Gravenberg. Simons. Zubimendi. That's tiny.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good spread. It's Bruno Fernandes. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket. Substitution in progress.
And so we're off again. Buketia. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good for him. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Zubimendi. Let's look and place it forward. To Bruno Fernandes. Pedri must have his name on the score sheet, of course. Pedri. Bruno Fernandes, he is onto this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's hit the bar! And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well stopped.
That's good play, and that's a good ball. And the shots! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
There's a probing ball. Stood up well to him there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good for him.
60 minutes played. Tries to play it through. Good read. He's having a shot!
Borussia Dortmund really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Here's Pedri. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance here. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, they'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 7, Doku. Number 19, Osman. Number 9, Alvarez. Number 13, Zubimendi. Number 17, Xavi
He is
Simons.
just caressing the
Coming
ball.
on the field, number 15,
Just wants to go forward whenever he can.
Number 5, Gonzalo Ramos. Number 11, Pulisic. Number 2, Felix Macha. Number 22, Mohamed Kudus.
Substitutions taking place.
Here's Ramos. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. It's corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Kimmich with the short one. And that is expertly dealt with. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. It's made its way to him. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now who's going to be first to this? Tries a measured ball.
Borussia Dortmund really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And the cup, oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Oh, given away. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Rice receives it in a good position here. He's in a great position here. A real chance! Could be danger here. Did well to stay calm there. Threads one in.
Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, and it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Somewhat off target. Oh, this looks sharp. Gonzalo Ramos. And the keeper couldn't hold it. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Some heroic
There'll be 3
goalkeeping,
minutes
but even
added
that
time.
couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
all square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
He's picked his way through. It's Ferran Torres. And that will be it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on
Hello,
a beautiful
everybody,
clear
and welcome
evening.
to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a
Borussia
fantastic
Dortmund
atmosphere in the stands.
against
This
Manchester
really
United.
is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Super goal! Super goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And that's got him off to a flyer.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Alvarez. Aimed beyond the defence. Xavi Simons could try cutting inside here. And it goes. Head back. And it's Simons. Here's a there's the shot! Taken with style. Two, and we've barely begun here. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, what a ball! Of the highest order. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one...
Oh, the shots! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Borussia Dortmund are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Now it's Kimmich. Kimmich hurtling down that right flank. Kimmich just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Doku. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Doku stood his ground strongly. Anthony. Rice. Once more he proves rigid and robust. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Simons. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. But let's be lenient here. Can he'll get too many more chances. This is Borussia Dortmund's free kick. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. True beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Borussia Dortmund blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Tries to pass it through. Now it's Mbappe. He's being urged to shoot. He's free, he has got space. Anthony.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Doku. Alvarez. Now it's Mbappe. It's Rice. Anthony. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Gravenberg.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And here's Alvarez. Chow did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Doku. Kimmich. And Marquinhos.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Doku. Looking tidy in possession here. Anthony. Simons. Real chance. Anthony.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Anthony. This looks promising. The pass is intercepted. Van der Beek. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a sharp little ball here. Played in deep. He'll try to... Oh, he's been caught napping. And the half-time whistle goes.
Borussia Dortmund, they seem to be outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team. And should that not change, they could go big.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Not feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again. Foden. Oh, that's fabulous. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's picked out the run. Kimmich tries to clear. Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's worked it through. Good take and takes a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out for a throw. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. That is a great pick out. Chow. Great vision. Look at the space. Decent chance! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Now it's Kimmich. Good read, needed to be. And now they can spring out of defence. Kimmich. And it's Rice. Chouameni. Rice. Foot in. Rice really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Alvarez charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez. Alvarez! 2-1! to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. It's become a case of men against boys. And it's Griezmann. Stood up well to him there. Alvarez. Here's Doku. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. And he was alert to it. Vadio. Barcola. And they can counter here. Here's Nketiah. Guardiol. He won't be happy with that one. Picks up and the finish! That's left in the keeper.
How about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 20, Mbappe. Number 9, Alvarez. Number 7,
Borussia Dortmund
Doku.
are looking to go
Number
forward
17, Gabi Simons.
now. And he's managed to get
Coming on the
free.
field, number 11, Pulisic. Number 21, number 15, Ferran Torres. Number 8, Lookman. Substitution in progress.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Barcola picks it up out wide. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cleared away. Borussia Dortmund perhaps contemplating their next change here. Nicely intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off. It wasn't the best decision.
Brilliantly cut out.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ferran Torres. Now it's Kimmich. Shot could be on the shots. That's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear. Great chance! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 13, Zubimendi. Number 3,
There's plenty of really
Joshua
nice
Kimmich.
passes.
Oh, great feet.
Coming on the field, number 2,
Barcola.
Felix Metscher. Number 14, Cash.
That's Rice. Good chance here. scene. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gravenberg. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he shoots! Oh, terrific save. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. That's a cutting finish! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. So, third corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And he was quick to react. Looking for the run. Always onto this. Foden cuts it out. And there will be 4 extra minutes. Griezmann. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cash for Ferran Torres. Back into the middle. Short changes him with that pass. Rice. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Borussia Dortmund can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your
Definitely
cooperation.
impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up play.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody, and welcome to today's match.
For a showcase game
Borussia
that the
Dortmund
passionate crowd
against
demands.
Manchester United.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
The stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
Oh, sweet feet. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's Rice. It's made its way to him. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. And he whips it in. And the keeper beats it away. Oh, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Vlahovic. Nice bit of trickery. He's got away. So it's deflected behind for a corner. There's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Correa cuts out the pass. That pass isn't the best. Hops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's David Neres. Oh, good take and a good hit. Takes a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well read. The danger is averted. Borussia Dortmund still without a single shot on target. Now it's Matthias Cunha. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That has been cut short. Van der Vaart. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi.
Matthias Cunha! He was desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Kimmich. Ball's gone out of play. And he's managed to gift it back. Borussia Dortmund do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Zubimendi, Cherki, and he's onside.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Kimmich with the short one. And now they can string out a defence. That's been cut out, well played. Half an hour played now. That's Kimmich. Oh, such a clever touch. Foden. That is a great pick out. Gets into some space. He is through here. Nice control. Can he finish? Could be danger here. Zubimendi. Cherki. Doku. he's sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that one, they have every right to be.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Maciej Cunha. Marquinhos cuts it out. The goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Pedri. David Neres.
You've got to make this nice and quick.
I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Gravenberch. And here's Xavi Simons. Knocks it into space. David Neres. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Caught offside that time. He's had it taken off him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Kimmich. David Neres. This looks promising. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's David Neres. Hakimi receives it in a good position here. Thiaw with the clearance. And it's half-time here. There we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
The team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the back. The game has already resumed here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
David Neres. David Neres. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he spark a counter here? Pedri. Doku. Gehi gets a foot in here.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Now it's Simons. He's picked his way through. That is a brilliant interception. David Neres.
It's the sort of situation that they want to capitalise on now.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run. He's in a great position here. Shoots! And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
They'll try to keep this alive. Doku. And it's Simons. Now it's Mbappe. defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Shapes to shoot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
We have
Number
got changes
20,
here for both sides, in fact.
Mbappe. Number 17, Xavi Simons.
Borussia Dortmund
Number
perhaps
21,
contemplating their next
number
change
7,
here.
Doku. Coming on the field, number 5,
Good read.
Gonzalo
That was
Ramos.
well played.
Number
Well stopped.
22,
He's
Mohamed
managed to get
Kudus.
free.
Number 11, Pulisic. Number 15,
Zubimendi.
Ferran Torres. Substitution.
Here. That looks a decent ball. Shot could be this. Having a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Pulisic deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Ferran Torres. Half an hour gone in the second half. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Pedri, Jackie, Pulisic. Well, Zubimendi. Ferran Torres. Dink through. That should get the job done. He's gone for goal! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Zubimendi. Bring it back. Goes for a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Knocks it out wide. Can he get it through? Chance to shoot! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Gehi kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Joel Neves, Jackie, he has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Ferran Torres. Joel Neves. Could move up a gear here.
There will be 3 minutes
Jackie.
added time.
Ferran Torres. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
This is a chance for Borussia Dortmund to break. And the number on the board is 3. Cucurella. Important interception. And that's it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
Just a quick reminder today,
sum up what
please
we've
refrain
witnessed,
from
Jim.
parking
Well, the look on
outside
the
this
manager's
stadium.
face says it
Thank
all.
you very much
He
for your
knows he set
cooperation.
his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. welcome to those who have joined us all here.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's
The conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beckman.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, you expected better, and so did he. And it's James. Who do you pick out as the telling individual? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Can he get on the end of this? Zubimendi knocks it into space. Alvarez.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
James. Noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Osimhen. Gravenberg. It's Kimmich. And it's Kudus. And it's Zubimendi. Bruno Fernandes. Good running, strong and purposeful. Tries to pass it through. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Tuan deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Marquinhos. Borussia Dortmund so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Partey. Borussia Dortmund do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, okay, but can he finish? Goal! Botafogo! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
The goal scored for Botafogo after 22 minutes is number 6, Cucurella.
Botafogo are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Mbappe. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Borussia Dortmund really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Osimhen. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe. Partey. Chance here to counter. Now it's Turan. James. Threads one in. Takes a shot! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Botafogo are such an adept counter-attack.
Shoots!
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Partey. It's Neves. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And it's been shifted off him. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So what can they make of this? Zubimendi. That's a decent ball. Oh, it's hit the post. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Juan Neves. Van Dijk. Mbappe. Partey. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
He's got, there's the shot! Well, the ball's come loose here. Correa is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Kimmich. Shapes to shoot! And now it's a race for the ball. The first half is done. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
And now, I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
That's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Second half.
Borussia Dortmund can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He's tried one! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mbappe has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Kimmich. Zubimendi. And Gravenberg. Xiao. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's beyond the defence. And it's Partey. And here's Mbappe. Ruben Dias. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe gets flagged offside. It's made its way to him. He is just caressing the ball. It's a mighty effort! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? And the pass just keeps... Go for a shot! Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? Borussia Dortmund present their opponents with the best possible chance here. to further improve their position of comfort. And he's denied! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? And he's opted for the long pass. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. They want to be quick to recover this. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Zubimendi. There's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 19,
this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 21,
Botafogo,
Number 22, Mohamed Kudus. Coming on the field, number 11, Pulisic. Number 17, Xavi Simons. Number 8, Gutmann. Substitution in progress.
To be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Borussia Dortmund do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Simons, Pulisic, Rice. Now, what about a counter-attack? Lookman puts his foot on the gas. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Tries to cross, and he's there to clear it. It's been shipped out wide.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 9, Alvarez. Number 13, Zubimendi. Coming on the field, number 5, Gonzalo Ramos. Number 2, Felix Ledger.
To the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Botafogo are looking to break at pace. Great run on the overlap here. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Good ball, good take. And the finish! Xavi Simons.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. That's great positioning, so good from them.
And that's been won straight back. Nicely weighted ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lukaku. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, what's he done? He's won it! It's Lukaku! Xavi Simons. Gravenberg. It's Rice. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Pulisic. Alex Simons. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Gravenberg. Rice. And the counter is on. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Real chance! It's fallen kindly here. And that is all the proof nods of approval from the bench.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's hoisted clear.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's been caught napping. Might want to be careful there. Vinicius Junior has got himself a free kick. This is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Van de Beek has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. He's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oh, he's been caught this time, surely! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Zhao. And that's it. Borussia Dortmund perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful
Hello everybody,
clear evening.
and welcome
the
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic
Borussia
atmosphere in the
Dortmund
stands.
against
This
Borussia
really
Dortmund.
is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beck.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Okay, snuffed out the danger. Clinch with the rangefinder there, and evidence annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he? Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Tries to get it clear. Needs the return pass. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I think an awful lot's going to be...
He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, it's fallen kindly here!
Botafogo would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You could feel it.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Gravenberg. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 there. Keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Good work on the right flank here. Kimmich is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Jean Neves. And here's Mbappe. Tries a shot! Just too much. Fractions.
He just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Borussia Dortmund yet to have an attempt on goal. Kimmich making good progress on the right-hand side. Alvarez. There's a sharp bit of ball here. A lot of space ahead of him. Crosses in, it's a mighty effort! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Oh, he's got through! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Botafogo had the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to...
There's the shot! Kimmich with the short one. Now who's going to be first to this? Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. There's Kimmich. looking for options for which saves to shoot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Into the lead once more. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Borussia Dortmund take the lead. And here's Thuram. James. Now it's Thuram. Kudus has got himself a free kick. Zubimendi. Alvarez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gravenberg, Van der Ven. And it's Kudus. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass the big chance! He's missed, but not by that far. Spread it left. Can he get on the end of this? Cherki on two now and looking for three. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he shoots! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. They're going for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Cherki, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alvarez, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Osimhen providing an outlet on that flank. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed...
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your
They should
cooperation.
impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Borussia Dortmund are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Substitution.
The action is back underway. Gravenberg.
Driver really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Great vision. Great ball if he can get there. He's in a great position here. He has found the way through. Cherki! Defending of the desperate variety. João Neves for Kluivert. Mbappe takes control of enemies on the move.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Thuram. Osimhen. Gravenberg. Now it's Kudus. Can Can he get it through? That's a decent goal. He's coming a shot! Calvert. And he's forced to go back. Cherky looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, he's got a side of goal. Decent chance!
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 19.
Changes here for both sides, in fact.
Number 21. Coming on the field. Number 5.
Manager must have given
Gonzalo
him
Ramos. Number 11. Pulisic. Substitution in progress.
It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Borussia Dortmund do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Gravenberg.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value of this game might just take off from here.
And Dyke, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Botafogo, and the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Botafogo really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 22, Mohamed Kudus. Number 13, Zubimendi. Coming on the field, number 8, Ruben. Number 2, Felix Mecha.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up. Lookman.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Van Dijk. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, good spread. Aimed beyond the defence. Tries to pass it through. And that was very necessary. Pulisic. Can they get him away? He's only too happy to take that back. Good ball, good take.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and they'll seemingly keep going until they get it.
Lookman. Alvarez. And it's Kimmich. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Nice control. Goes for a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Pulisic really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Ruben Dias. And it's Gravenberg. Lookman. Oh, that is an interesting matchup. Pulisic. Nice. Pulling after that one. And the through ball. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
There's some
Number
movement on the
9,
bench, and we are going to see a change.
Coming on
Breaking
to
play
replace
means they
him
can
is
now affect their
number
change.
20,
Yeah, I think the manager might
Mbappe.
fear this team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Now it's Mbappe. Pulisic. He won't be happy with that one. Lobbed in behind. Gonzalo Ramos.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And he welcomes it in. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Simply brilliant defender.
Takes a shot!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Kimmich. It shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Gravenberg. Marquinhos can get it clear. Lookman. Played out to the right. Cucurella cuts out the pass. And it's Gravenberg. Oh, good ball. And a shot! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's
Just
the
a
sort
quick
of game
request today
after
for
which you
everybody
feel
to
it's a
please
shame
kindly
anybody
remove
had to
any
lose.
cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Borussia Dortmund really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello
here.
everybody and welcome to today's
Evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent,
against
the atmosphere frenetic. And the commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. Had to live by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Borussia Dortmund! First blood drawn. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, the defence proved infallible then. He's going for goal! Off the post! Great chance! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. And the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Okay, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but we really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
Gravenberg. It's Kimmich. Now it's Kimmich. Pass is intercepted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Looking for the run. Dika. Borussia Dortmund do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Kluivert. Doku puts his foot on the gas. João Neves. Ended up in no man's land. Gravenberg. And here's Osimhen. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Some really good ball movement. Gravenberg. And it's James. And it's Kluivert. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Here's Mbappe, knocks it out wide. Oh, that's neat. Played into the... He's got full! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
João. It's Kimmich. Oh, that's fabulous. He's taking on the lot of them. Takes a shot! Dika gets rid without sophistication. Nice sequence of passes, this. That's Alvarez! Now, who's going to be first to this? Van Dijk. It's Neves. Comes for safety. And it's Cucurella. Neves. It's a good spell of possession, this. Mbappe, chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Cucurella. Kluivert. Now this could be a chance. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Osimhen was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's being urged to shoot. Gravenberg. Oh, it's beyond the defence. It's Neves. And that interception was most
There will
necessary.
be 1 minute added
Well
time.
played, well stopped.
While Neves calmly anticipates. There's the half-time whistle. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Borussia Dortmund are level pegging at half-time.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
The second 45. Kudus does have an assist to his name. This looks promising.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and gave him no chance to get on the toe.
Nicely intercepted. Alvarez looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's got a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Doku. Kudus. Oh, super ball! And the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they've got their lead back. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Borussia Dortmund are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Borussia Dortmund take the lead. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't kick out that killer ball.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Sides
Number
then taking this
19,
chance to turn to their
Osimhen.
benches.
Coming on to replace him
Alvarez.
is
to shake off some unwanted attention.
Better communication.
Substitution
and
in
lots
progress.
of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
Can he get it through? Good read, needed to be. Vinicius Junior, squeeze it through.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Can he get on the end of this? That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 7,
quick succession.
Joku. Number 9, Alvarez.
Kukurea.
Coming on the field, number 15, Tuan. Number 11, Pulisic.
Well, he's irresistible, irrepressible. Look at that. Chance, surely! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Borussia Dortmund are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Kimmich, great vision. Borussia Dortmund still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Lukaku. Important interception. Gravenberg. That's Kimmich. Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Lukaku. Foden. Good, strong midfield running here. And this has gone. You see the people offside.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 13,
are making a change now.
Zubimendi. Number 22,
Xiao.
Mohamed Kudus.
Mecha.
Coming on the field, number 2, Felix Mecha. Number 8, Lookman.
There's Kimmich. Can they get him away? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Half an hour gone in the second half. Here's Lukaku. Foden shoots! And somehow he managed to miss it.
How decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just 1 down as opposed to 2.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. He's on it. Big chance! They've done it! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Botafogo put themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell.
touchline. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Kimmich. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Ferran Torres.
Oh, really well played.
Lovely bit of skill. Lemancha. Gravenberg. Gonzalo Ramos.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Quick to recover this. Very nicely done. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. That's a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind. Pulisic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, he got ribbed because he was under pressure.
And that will be it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Security
So
staff
what do
for
you
each
take away
block,
from it all, Jim?
please
Well,
report
the
to
look
the
on the
staff room
manager's
immediately.
face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter. It would
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome
Gorgeous,
to today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the
Borussia
noise is
Dortmund
fervent,
against
the atmosphere
Botafogo.
frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So you've played in games of this nature. Who could make the difference?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich, in many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Zubimendi. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. And they finish! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Borussia Dortmund have a free kick. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's going to be disappointed with that. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a pretty loose pass. There's the shot! Xavi Simons.
Borussia Dortmund really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe. Turan. Van der Beek. Oh, good read. Zubimendi. Oh, it's beyond the defence. Kimmich. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good for him.
And that has left him in a heap. Mbappe with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Kimmich. Xiao. Zubimendi. Alvarez. That was not one way. And that is as far as they're going to go. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Van der Beek. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Turan. He's found a way through. Kimmich. Van der Beek. And it's Zubimendi. Alvarez. And here's Osimhen. It's Kimmich. It's been slipped through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Yes, ended up in no nice land. Gravenberg. Alvarez. Doku is onto this. Chance for a shot! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Doku puts his foot on the gas. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Good ball, good take. Osimhen. It's the keeper's ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That could set him on his way. It's and the shots! It's anyone's. That's another chance! He expected better, and so did he. Now then, the ball's come loose. And there is the half-time whistle. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So,
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the
Borussia
screen.
Dortmund ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Threads one in. Eze, can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get them? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Doku. And it's Gravenberg. Eze. Eze cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Lovely feet. Now this real chance! The whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Van Dijk. Now Eder Militao. Zubimendi. Simons. Nicely weighted ball. Eze. It's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, this is a terrific goal. Borussia Dortmund with this looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. He is through here. Eze looking for options for movement. Osimhen is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Eze has been slipped through. Mbappe, he's got away. Chance! Really well taken goal. Right back in the game. Everyone waiting for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 19, Osman.
Time for changes.
Coming on the field
sides,
is
actually.
number 5,
We have got ourselves a game here.
Substitution.
We have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Gravenberg. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Xavi Simons showed plenty of zest of getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Dijk. Looking for the run. Borussia Dortmund do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Vinicius Junior.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product.
Botafogo can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well played, snuffed out the danger. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been cut short. Marcelo Ramos. Zubimendi. Good work on the right flank here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gravenberg.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Ricardo puts his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Good running, strong and purposeful. Marcelo Ramos.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nicely worked. Marcelo Ramos! Should have put that one away.
And what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Size really
Number
matters,
7,
and it's time to make it matter now.
Number 17, Xavi Simons. Number 9, Alvarez. Coming on the field, number 15, Ferran Torres. Number 21,
Picks it up out wide.
number 11,
Here to chip it through. Gravenberg. The most accurate pass. Zubimendi. It's a good ball out wide. Now, can they get it back? It's gone for a throw-in.
Borussia Dortmund really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And that is expertly dealt with. He is just caressing the ball. Go for a shot! Not the most convincing of passes. Cherki. And it's
2
Gravenberg.
added minutes has been indicated.
Gravenberg gets into some space. Vinicius Junior. Played out towards the right wing. Cliverts.
Seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came
And
down
now,
to one
to all members of the
moment.
crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in
take
wishing
away
our
from it all, Jim?
birthday boy
This was
a
all about
very
tactics,
special
Peter.
birthday.
A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.